7 billion streams on each joint. Need 7 billion streams. Got 4 albums up. New music on the way. Just this recent vlog. Let me get my Twitter space right. Let me see this one. Recent vlog. Yeah, I gotta know. Alright, hold on. Let me get my Twitter. That's my Twitter space. AAronMUZIK Live. Get with me. Yo. Alright, cool. Now check it. Today's vlog is about knowledge versus ignorance, intelligence versus stupidity, control propaganda, which stems down white supremacy, racism. We about equality, freedom. Now that's what this vlog is about. If you see my previous vlog, I was walking down the street being harassed, followed by a white police officer. Now let me tell you how uncomfortable that is and why that's uncomfortable. Our history, where we come from, is slavery. That's my race. I'm not an Arabic. I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm not Chinese. I'm not. I'm a black, foundational black American who was enslaved. That's where we come from. Never got reparations. Been through hard times, put there intentionally. So it's not like we all was born equal, fair. Here you go. We all started out the same. No, we got stripped from everything by the people that's following you, harassing you. Do you know how uncomfortable that is? So I have to explain this. Me, I would rather spend my time doing anything else. I like women, money, having fun. I work for God, the Lord. So we are peaceful humans. You are around ignorance, corruption, violence. It makes you turn you into a savage type of human. I don't want to be a savage, but this is what happens when you're around these individuals. So every day I fight for freedom and I scream, please keep your negative self away from me all day long. They don't understand it, so I got to break this down and explain this to them. I don't have children for a reason. I like freedom, so I make my decisions wisely. But this vlog is about ignorance versus knowledge, intelligence versus stupidity. The difference, I'm going to break it down. That's what all this about. Control. You either smart or you stupid. They need you stupid. This is how society is ran. This is how they built society, to control you. Everybody can't be a boss. If everybody was thinking like a boss, who's going to do the work? So they shape society to make you a certain way. So they don't want you to be too smart. So it's all about control, propaganda. Now, why is this? And it's facts. Everything I'm saying is facts. This is no opinion. This is everywhere documented facts. So the only way I can control you if you're stupid. We are very intelligent. The internet is here, is what they need to realize. The people that play games, the world can see everything you do. So even if you're a bad person, you should at least even pretend to be good. I'm gonna at least act good. Everybody can see you. The only reason why racism, white supremacy worked back in the day, it was no internet. They controlled the news. You got information through magazines. I have to break this down. Once again, I don't have kids. I'm still young. I'm not here to teach grown ass men what's going on. It's a shame if you don't have knowledge as a grown man. You're not a child. You don't have. There's no excuse. Kids, women get a pass. As an adult, a grown man, you should know, and you should act accordingly to what you know. Running around ignorant without it's a shame. So when I'm speaking, we're speaking from God point, a God view. There's no ignorance. We're not here to. It's all made for you to be confused, arguing, name calling, this and that. I'll break that down in a minute. So I'm being followed by this white police officer. Now let me tell you the difference between me and this white police officer. This white police officer that's following me in the vlog, his family never was hung from trees. Nobody is no history of anybody in his family getting sold, raped, nothing, no wrongdoing to this. He don't have none of that in his. You can't trace nothing back to his family. That now, if you go back to my roots, we was enslaved, forced to work. We built America. All the wealth you see, we built it. Without slaves, these white people wouldn't have nothing. That's free labor. 100 years ago, if I have a store, call it Walmart, I got free workers. I don't gotta pay them. 100 years later, I'm gonna have 100 Walmarts, franchises. I'm gonna be rich. So off of our labor and hard work, our families, these people are wealthy. We didn't get nothing. They whipped us, forced us to work, generations and generations. Then threw us to the curb. You're free with nothing. Now, the nerve of a white police officer to come and follow. My ancestors were slaves, so that's like following the children of slaves. After all we done been through, now you coming to harassing we are innocent humans. Slaves don't have no history. Black people, we have no history doing no wrong to the slave master. We never hung white men from trees. We never sold children. We never raped children. We never did none of the sick shit they did. Forced labor, whipping, nothing. No history. You know what our history is? Helping them. We picked the cotton. We cooked the food. We had to do all the chores, everything. The nannies used to breastfeed their children. So you sucking milk out of the black woman titty. We taking care of them. That's our history. So we have a proud history. So when I say I'm black and proud, I'm proud to be black. I built this country. We helped y'all. We the reason why some white people never went through a fight hungry. If I have free slaves, free labor, I don't gotta pay them. You know how much wealth I'm gonna generate off of that? I don't have to give you a check and you have to build my shit for me. And then your kids gotta build my shit for me. And then slavery wasn't no 5 year thing. Generations after they used to breed kids to work. It's crazy. Okay, so we built this. I'm proud that we built this. The nerve of this white cop following me. Why are you following me? Why are you bothering me? We never did nothing to them. They don't have he don't this white cop that's following me. He don't have a history. I never. We don't. You can't trace back black people bothering your family. Nothing. No, your ancestors. Nothing. We helped y'all. Without slaves, these people. What would you have? America wouldn't be what it is. So some people never got into a fight. Never went hungry. Kids went to school, paid for scholarships. What is the root of that? How did you get your wealth? Free labor. Slavery, that's us. We got nothing in return. And instead of saying thank you, they come around and harass you. The nerve of you, white man, get on. Your life is beautiful because of the struggle we go through. Now, the other side of the coin, all the pain and problems we go through is because of them. We never did nothing to you. You stripped us from our last name, our rights, stole everything, lied, told the world we 3/5 human. All this crazy shit painted us a certain way. All the pain and problems we go through is from you, and you're following me. All the good, great shit that go on in your life is from us. Without slaves, you wouldn't have what you have. That's free labor. You got wealth. It's a reason they have the suburbs and the ghetto. So instead of thanking us, they follow us and harass us. You are a sick-minded human and you need help. So you have to be very stupid to not know what's going on in the world. I'm not saying hi to you. I don't like you. We're not cool. Leave me alone. You're part of a corrupt system. If I was running around raping kids, hanging them from trees, stealing shit, lying on, I'm just gonna lie on this white person, get on fire. We run around with sheets on our head, cutting holes in our face. We got a sheet on our head. It's a gang of us. We just find white people and lie on them, get on fire, fuck with people, throw them in jail. You would not like me. I don't think you would want to be next to me saying, hi, I'm running around. That's your history. Now you're a police officer and you're harassing me. So I gotta break this down. Once again, this vlog is about intelligence versus ignorance, knowledge, stupidity. So let's go back to where the root of all this. What is this? We don't have a history, black people. When I say I'm black and proud, I mean it. My history is beautiful. We built America. We helped these sick individuals get to what they got. That's our natural state. It's science. We have the dominant gene. We don't have to run around competing for dominate to dominate. None of that. We already born the number one. We already born. We had a dominant gene. So when you're born, you're number one. If I'm not born with the dominant gene, I might be fighting for domination, whatever you want to call it, whatever. It's just automatic with me, so we don't gotta indulge in that shit. Like, we not fighting for number one spot. We born number one. Now put your mind frame in a person who's not born with the dominant gene. Every other race is the same. Okay, now we're fighting for dominance to dominate. We want to dominate. Other races, something cool. These people like, man, I don't care about being number three, two, whatever. The white supremacy wants to dominate everything for some reason. But science is black people are original human. We were here first. We have the dominant gene. You don't have the dominant gene, so you do all this wild foolery to dominate, I guess, to stay irrelevant. Number two, that's what you want to be. We don't have to indulge in the ignorant or wild shit you do. So you got to know who you are, your history, to understand this. So that's science now. Now you have this man following me. Our history is not hanging men from trees, selling kids, enslaving humans. We never did nothing to these people. Never. They don't need protection. They don't need police. There is no history of black people running around snatching kids, selling them, enslaving humans, beating up people. That's not our culture. That's not who we are. We're ruling. We're leaders, natural born leaders. We had a dominant gene, and it shows. Go look at the pyramids. We had functioning civilizations. This is from us. It's just natural in us to rule. So with that being said, why are the police here? Nobody's bothering the slave masters. They got off the boat and invented crime. We got the dominant gene. We don't function in a system of stealing, raping, murder, all this. This is the European colonizer's way that he taught you after you was colonized. We have a sharing. Here you go. You take something, put it back. Here you go. Take something. Okay, cool. We're not tricked. This man gets off this boat and start bugging out. I'm trying to trick. This is what happened when them colonizers got off the boat. They tricked everybody, took everything, wiped out people, took the land, stole their shit, and that's how they rule. And they teach you that in school. They'll teach you that part. You go to history class. That's what they teach in elementary about how they got off the boats. And I don't know. They said, I guess they try to word it as they did us a good thing so we can be eating school lunch and living the way we do. That's what they teach in elementary. So this is what happened when these people got off this boat. They didn't get off the boat and shake hands, Christopher Columbus. They didn't say, hey, we friends. They tricked everybody. Everywhere they went, it was not one person that got off the boat, a colonizer, slave master, that did good business with humans. I'm tricking the shit out you, taking your shit, and I'm taking over. That's how they got everything they got. That's in the history books. You can find that. They can word up and switch everything else, but that's just clear as day. Nobody's denying that. That's who you are. So you came off these boats while we all chilling and then showed humans what crime is. When you hang men from trees, what's that? That's murder. That's wrong. You grab children, that's kidnapping. All the shit you was doing, you showed humans that. You got to understand this now, y'all. There's no history of us doing that to them. They don't need police when nobody's picking with you. It's no history of us hanging them from trees and enslaving them. Nobody's bothering you. You sailing around the world free. You invented crime. You came over here, did all this colonizing. That's why it was so easy. What is this? Why are you doing that? We don't practice. What is that? Tricking people and no, the world is big. We take something. That's how we thought. That's just how we are. And they invented crime, enslaved humans. Now, if nobody's bothering you, nobody hung white men from trees. You can't find that nowhere. Black people was innocent from day one. Never did nothing. Why are the police here? Who they protecting? We not enslaving or bothering the white slave master.
They damn sure ain't freeing the slaves and the kids getting sold and the men hung from trees. They didn't stop that. Why are they here? Who are they? They hired by the kidnappers. The motherfuckers who enslaved humans, wrote the laws, did all this shit, is the ones who invented police and a system. Now, do you want to know why they have a system to fund the country? That's why it's a courthouse in every city. Every city you go to is a courthouse. And that funds the country. That funds that city, that state, whatever. And when you're a part of that, that's a lot of jobs. Correction officers, lawyers, prosecutor turned this. It's a big ass system, corrupt system, made by the motherfuckers who invented crime. Black people don't have no history of enslaving white people. Remember that. What the fuck is the police for? We didn't invent them motherfuckers. They don't protect us. They helping the kidnap. The motherfuckers who oppressed us made these motherfuckers to be legitimate criminals. That's it. So they made a system to benefit to make money off this chaos that they created. Now we want to benefit off it. And we gonna teach you motherfuckers how to be nuts so we can come and police and make money off it. This is why they make movies, Michael Myers, Jason. They promote ignorance and violence because they want that funds the system. That the system is like a vehicle. In order for this vehicle to run, I gotta put gas in it. I can't put water in this vehicle and expect it to run. I built this vehicle now. They made the system. I know I have to put gas in it for it to start. Everybody goes to their car and know. I can't put water in. Imagine if you built the car though. You don't. You're not just a. This ain't just something you purchased. This is equivalent to a vehicle. I built the vehicle. I made the system. I know I have to do it. Wrong has to occur for us to get paid. For this vehicle to function and run, wrong has to occur. If if it's peace in the world, we get paid. We built a corrupt system. So if I put water in this car, which is equivalent to peace, we know the car's not gonna start. We know if it's wrong going on in the world, if it's peace in the world, we don't get paid. So the wrong is like gas. The system is the vehicle. You see everybody going to work every day, ain't nobody making no changes. So they go to their car, want to start their car and go to work, do the wrong. They not trying to change it. This is a corrupt system made by the people who invented crime. We're innocent humans. Now they make you stupid so you don't see this and control you. Very simple. Who the fuck is the police for? They ain't protecting us. They be shooting motherfuckers on camera and shit. We never did shit but help these people. We don't have a history of hanging men from trees, selling children. When we see some white people, we should be locking our doors. Oh shit. Across the street when you see them. They reverse psychology have made you look like a criminal and a savage when they the criminals and savages. And go out and walk a dog and plant flowers. All this is propaganda to make them look good. I know they got fake bums that walk around when black people going through shit. Go get a white fake bum and shit. I live in a mansion. I come out here with a shopping cart for a week to make it look good. We all fucked up out here. White people be fake bums. It's just all propaganda, fake shit now. Why is this? I'll break it down and explain it to you. The people that got off that boat did not get off the boat and tell truth. They lied. I'm going to trick you. That was taught and that's passed down. It never changed. That's equivalent to Hitler still being in position. The Jews got to go and work for Hitler. We not nowadays. People ain't racist. We on a different chain. But I'm talking about from when I was a child to now. If we got reparations, then things will be different. We never got reparations, so this is why we're in the conditions we're in now. And we got to pick up from 100 years ago. We should have been got it when Abraham Lincoln was trying to give us 40 acres and a mule. That's where we're picking up from. But thankful that it's not racist people around in the office around now. Certain people we can't connect with while we in control of it. But this is deep, so you got to know this. Now, we have no history of doing nothing. Innocent humans from day one. We're not playing victim, we're speaking facts. These are actual facts. If Slaves is chained up. That's a kidnapped victim. The slave master who chained them up and enslaved them is a kidnapper. Every crime in the book was done to slaves. Every law they have, that was done to slaves. Never got reparations, never got nothing by the people who made the laws, who's in who that's who. So that's like the Jews going and Hitler still in office. Just Hitler just went on, somebody else came. The same system is up and running. That makes no sense. Why the fuck do you think that why what the fuck would make a Jew think the Nazis is about to help them? And it's some fools that's so mentally fucked up. They work for the Nazis. Just let's imagine this. This is like Jews, and what happened to black people was worse than what happened to the Jews because it never ended. The Jews, Hitler was over with. It ended. It was a temporary thing. We never got reparations. We still enslaved. It's a sick shit. You know, our last names was removed from us. They erased our history. We don't. They said it's some. Our last, the people who enslaved us attached their name to us and named us after they was breeding babies and all this. We got named after them. So ever since a child, first grade, you got to write your name. Then the white man who owned your the fam, that's some sick, that's some whole other psychological fucked up shit. And white people be funny when they say, "What's your last name?" and be laughing like it's some type of game. Remember, black people, all our history was nothing but building and helping them. They used to breastfeed the babies. We picked the cotton, took care of everything. While they sat back and did nothing, they had slaves, servants. So our history is building America, helping. That's something to be proud of. You built this. They sat behind back and did. I don't know. You can't be proud of being a kidnapper, of forcing somebody to work. You don't want to hear. Just leave me alone. When this white man is following me, he don't. Do you know your history? Do you know who we are and who you are? Even if I'm sitting around following a white man, it's different. I don't. We don't have no history of hanging them from trees. So it's a big difference. Your history. I'm. You know why we in the conditions and position we in? It's because of them. For you to be following me is a sick mental shit. So once again, we have to come up to 2026. The internet is here. They're still living in the back in the daytime. You know how ignorant and stupid you got to be racist in 2026? This shows you racism equals weakness and stupidity. It's the dumbest shit in the world. If I would, even if I was a racist white man, I would be. I'm smart enough to be like, I gotta at least act like I'm a good person. Everybody can see everything you do. They got satellites in the sky, where I can go to any street I want, walk the street, circle the block. That's free technology the government give you. Imagine what they got that you got to pay for that you can't see. It's you can go on Google Maps, Google Earth. They got apps you can download, satellites everywhere that you can walk down the street, see pictures of people on their front porch from the sky. They can. It's like you. But once again, humans ain't smart. But we ain't gonna get enough. We'll get into that later. Right now, we just gonna break down this ignorance versus intelligence, knowledge versus stupidity. Man, it's a shame. Black people have no history of enslaving people, bothering these white people. Nothing. Good humans, great humans. The first people to walk the earth is us. Scientific facts. These people came with this corruption. Okay, stop following me, man. I'm not an evil person. I don't indulge in that. We're not fighting for domination. We're already born. I'm born number one. I know my history. This is why they removed it from you. So you won't have that knowledge and you'll indulge in the stupidity. And they can control you. And a lot of people get controlled. So go learn something, you know. I was a slave mentality nigga, but I was never that stupid. You know what I'm saying? I used to do dumb shit. I got the scars to prove. You know what I mean? Till I went and learned. The knowledge was hidden. Thank God for the internet. So back in the day when I'm growing up as a kid, the only way you can learn is from TV. They control the media. They own the news. So you will watch your television at night and they would have pictures of black people scaring the shit out of humans. It's foreigners scared to come to America. They paint us out to be these savages, you know? And there was a narrative push, it's called propaganda. They said Jesus Christ was white when they know his skin was bronze, hair or wool. If you rely on Jesus, there's no limitations of what you won't say and do. This is your history. You have to understand this. When somebody lie on God, there's no limitations on what you gonna lie on, son. That's what you that when them men got off that boats, nobody came and was honest. That's what you learn, and that's what is expressed today and show that's what it is. So, can you imagine the Jews walking up to the Nazis talking about some can we get some help or what? Oh, you right, come on over. That's what goes on today, yo. And some of these Jews, I'm gonna just equivalent to Jews. Imagine the Jews signing up and going with the Nazis and then turning on some of the Jews. I'm turning in Jews with the Nazis. You know how fucking stupid you. But hey, man, knowledge versus ignorance. We ain't blank point fingers and name calling. We just going facts. What it is. This is what it is. There's no. I represent a masculine man, and this is the difference and the importance of this. They try to make you gay, butter you up, weaken you, so you can't stand up for what's right. You accept shit. It's hard to be stand up and be a man when you're black in America. You the original man. They don't want people to know you the original man. All the shit we go through oppression, it's gonna get hard for you. You're gonna have to go hungry some nights, homeless, cold. They make it out. They took my electricity. It's like ridiculous the shit I do. And some niggas like shit. I like the heat. I like bitches. I like nice clothes. So I can't stand with you, man. And I'm like, I'm cool. I stand on my own. I'm strong. Don't speak on me though. When I'm fighting a whole different fight, this when you start playing and coming in my lane, this when you start hearing me talking kind of ignorant. I might call you a bitch ass nigga. You soft because I'm out here in the cold. I go without no heat because I speak the truth. You kiss ass. You know how easy it is for me to turn on it. If I want to be in a mansion, bitches, money, foreign cars, living a life, fuck, I can turn on, be a ass kissing punk and be super rich. I'm a man that stand on things. It's the way I was raised, bred. That's why I'm thankful for the hood, for the way I was raised, grew up. It sharpened me into a strong man. I ain't trying to be in the hood. I'm not around that. You grow out of shit. When you fucking 10 years old, you at the playground or 8, 7, whatever. You at the playground. 10 years from that, you 17. You don't want to be at the playground. I mature and advance fast. I'm talking about this shit I say last week that be like, damn, nigga, I grew. Yesterday price ain't today's price. Tomorrow, everything changed, and I elevating fast, mature. The knowledge I get with the knowledge, you gonna grow fast. The more you learn, and shit, your brain ain't gonna stay the same. So I'm not on no petty shit, but I'm thankful for the higher times, or no cornball shit, or no kid clown shit. You know your worth and value. But I'm think that shaped me to who I am. So anyway, we not with the sucking shit, cold nights on the corner, this that. But a lot of niggas is sellouts. We come from nothing. Change your last name. Poverty. Never had none. You get an opportunity. This shit could change my life. I've been hungry all my life. Never had no bitches. Niggas take it. I'm a different breed. I've been through some shit that made me just a strong ass man, son. And I stand on that. So I roll solo. I'm not tripping. I'm not calling niggas suckers. I'm not even name calling. Don't give a fuck. When you come in my lane, come around me, come playing, I gotta address it. That's what it is. I have no issue with nobody. I work for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So we respect everybody as human beings. Shit I don't condone. I don't condone in the Bible when women and men is together. I don't condone men and all that feminine shit. Every human being has the right to a happy life. Respect for all that. When I went to court today, it was some fruit cut attorney representing me. Cool. I respect you. Cool. Do your job. Peace and love. Don't bring that shit around me. I'm a masculine man. When you come around me playing, that's a problem. I don't play that shit. You get your hand chopped off, you will get hurt. It's no weak shit. No, we not playing no games. Once again, you gotta know this. I'm not no ignorant fool. We don't represent the wrong ignorant shit. I represent God, the Lord. When you disrespect a man, masculine man, boundaries, play things is gonna happen. It's not we not playing with nobody. Now you gotta know that. So as long as you cool with that, you get respect. You get respect. You play with people. I'm not a nigga that play. I'm a masculine man. You gonna get a masculine reaction. You have to know that. Somebody better quote that. So it's like your warning, because I'm not sitting around. We don't play games. You have to know this. So don't get shit mixed up. Because when you, some people take your kindness for weakness and confusion. Motherfuckers is mentally fucked up out here. But anyway, they changed your last name and did that to you, brainwashed you, whitewashed everything. Jesus white, Santa Claus white. Some fat white man come down the chimney and give my kids gifts they've been praying for all year. You know, Christmas is a gift you want. Oh, you know, Christmas better be good. Santa coming. Kids like, man, they paying for the. Man, I've been wanting this shit all year, and this fat white man gave it to me. You know what? They go to school the next day. I love you, fat white man. Where he at? Fuck you, pops. I love this fat white man. Nigga, who the fuck is you? This nigga gave me the gift. So you have, this is mental war. You gotta know this. I'm Santa Claus. I respect the holidays. I like certain shit. It's very family oriented. I'm gonna participate in that shit, but I'm Santa Claus. This is real shit. I'm coming. Then my motherfucker black. Or some one of my cousins, somebody coming down black. You have to know this. But anyway, let's get back into it. We don't have no history of doing nothing. The nerve of this white cop following me, man. You signed up to be a robber. White men, when they go be police, I want to rob. I'm a lazy ass human. This is reality. Remember, white people history was never removed from them. It was never a time on the planet Earth when they couldn't read. We couldn't read. We wasn't allowed to learn. So we didn't know where we come from. We confused out here. We was taught self-hate. Now, let me break this down. There was no internet. You only got information through the news. I was a child. I grew up, experienced this one on one. Now, let me tell you the difference in this too. It's three levels of this. And that's how they classify it: the low class, the middle class, and the high class. I was part of poverty. I'm on the bottom. Ain't no ducking racism. How do you duck racism? Money. It shields you from racism. If I have money, I can have everything delivered to me. That's why kids in the middle class and high, I never experienced that. Yes, because money shields it. You can't hide from racism and poverty. I got to come out every day, get on a bus, deal with these racist ass motherfuckers. I gotta be out public transportation. Ain't no hiding. You're vulnerable out in the open. Money shields racism. So some kids say, I never experienced that. Yes. If you know, when you have money, you can sit in the house and everything can be delivered to you. You would never see a racist motherfucker. When you outside, you have to see them. They riding past you. You need everything. You gotta go shop this. You're gonna experience a lot of racism. The less money, the more racism you're gonna experience. The more vulnerable you are to the people who invented crime and shaped this shit, this fucking corrupt system for you to be and made these nut ass humans for you to get in trouble and then benefit off you. It's some shit, but it's real. This is why they pump horror films ignorance. That's not us. Anything negative is gonna go platinum. Nigga, say some old ignorant shit about slapping a black nigga. I go talk about black niggas tomorrow. Gonna be the number one nigga, son. About bribing mother, anything ignorant. You talk some smart, intelligent shit. They gonna blackball you. Put that shit in the hide that shit, nigga. We don't want you functioning peaceful out in the world. That don't benefit. You wanna have the facts behind that? It was a man called Martin Luther King out here that said, even if white people hit you, turn the other cheek. You can't get no more peaceful than that. They shot him because that don't go with our system. We want motherfuckers run around like Jason, Michael Myers. That's why we make these movies every year. Now, Hollywood, the only way you can get information was through the television. The news, they owned that. This is why these movies were so big. We're trying to make nut ass humans so we can benefit off it. When you do something wrong, right now you do something wrong, make an emergency call, the fire department come, the ambulance come, the police come. That's 3 checks just from a phone call. It's 2 people in each of them cars. 6 people get paid when you make one phone call. Now, if they arrest you, take you down to the jail, the person that fingerprints you gets a check. The person that gotta watch you in the cell gets a check. When you go to court in the morning, the lawyer gets a check, the prosecutor gets a check, the district attorney gets a check, the judge gets, that's 10 checks from you making one emergency, more than 10. I'm just naming 10 off. There's more than that. So imagine how many people get paid when wrong go on. If it's peace in the world, none of these people get paid. It's a courthouse in every system, invented and made and built by the people who made crime, not the black people who was enslaved up, not foreigners and motherfuckers, by the people who enslaved you, taught you what crime was, made these police, all this court shit, all this corrupt shit. because they benefit off of it. Now, if it's peace out here, every courthouse got to shut down. Do you know how many people are out of a job? Do you really think they want peace out here? What the fuck they gonna do? We invented crime and we made a system to benefit off of it. Don't bring your nut ass around me playing with me. I'm gonna flip the fuck out. No, I don't like you. And let's go back to where y'all come from. Y'all raped children, hung men from trees, sold children. No, I don't like you. You not good. You work for a corrupt, evil ass system. I'm not a stupid Negro. Back in the day, we couldn't read. We wasn't allowed to learn. They still think we living in them times. And your actions show who you is. You can't be that stupid as a grown man. Your history was never removed from you. It was never a time when white people, think about this now. This is a collective thing going on out in this world. It was never a time in history when his knowledge was removed from them. They always knew this. So when these white people come and go to work, these white ladies acting good and nice that works in the system, they know your child gonna get fucked off in the end. He's here to get robbed, played, lied to. White people slap on the wrist. We invented crime. They not sitting there scratching their head like, oh, we're all equal. They know we are the reason. You come and you want to get the facts behind this. I'm gonna give y'all the fountain of youth to help these white ladies. You know why they used to say white people age bad like milk? The internet helped all that because now the racism is removed. Some people is distracted by it. They don't even know. So it's helping them. But back in the day, they were aged like milk when that news was the only way to get the information because they all know this. We're coming out in the world. Your children gonna get fucked over. Ours is gonna. We just gotta be quiet. This is where the don't turn your head. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Just look straight. They all know it's a corrupt ass shit going on, but just don't say nothing because we eat good. We're in the suburbs. We don't have to starve. So you just gotta shut the fuck up and be happy that you not in the ghetto. And that's what every white person was doing before that. Now the internet distracts people they ain't too into. This is a fact. So this is why they were age fast, and I'm gonna tell you why. You have a you have a nervous system inside you. Every human has feelings. This is just how you made, how you wired. So when you get mad and upset, you get wrinkles on your face. You can grow gray hair. You can have a stroke. Your body will stop working. It shows when you're mad. If you try to hold that shit in, it's gonna soak through your pores, and now your wrinkles coming in. So every day these women gotta walk around and act happy, knowing these motherfuckers is fucking over these other race of kids. This and let me tell you the difference between women and men. The reason why women age like milk and the men don't. Because men can cut off the emotion, and white men is good at this. I gotta turn this off because they think they in survival. This ain't the caveman days. This ain't the 18. We got electricity, but they still stuck in that. That shit was so bad for them. They can't get out the mind frame of survival. So even though they got all this wealth, this, that, they still thinking like the caveman days. That's why you see them with them cheap ass shoes. This is a mentality thing. This shit was so bad. When you go through shit, slavery was bad for us. And that shit passed down generations, traits through our ancestors. We act from ways shit that happened to them. You don't understand this, but that's passed down through your genetics, DNA. They still had a shit in them, thinking like, man, survival. So they just like it's some sick ass shit. But this what it is, man. So you got to know this, man. But I'm very intelligent, man. These people, history never was removed from them, so they know that. So the difference between women and men, the white, especially white men, for you to be able to sell motherfuckers and sell children and hang them, you a sick motherfucker. That's just the good version of it. They used to cut people, barbecue come from putting black motherfuckers on grills and lighting them up. Man, I don't want to get into it, but you got to be able to cut off an emotion to do that. So now women is different. They breed humans. Babies come out of them. So they watch the baby, nurture them from a child to an adult. They in tune with their emotions different than men. So they can't sit back and just act like cut that emotion off. When the baby come out you and you see, they care a lot about they children. So I gotta sit back and not say nothing, knowing this other kid is gonna be But we eat good. That's the whole model. Just shut the fuck up. You shit, y'all. You want to be in the ghetto? You want to be going through the problem? Be happy you ain't going through. Okay, well we ain't going through. At least we. And they gotta sit back and not say nothing, knowing that this kid about to go through all this shit. But so when they look at other kids, they think about their children, and that shit eat them up inside. I couldn't say shit. The internet freed a lot of people though, because back before the internet came, it was, and that's where that shit come from, man. That's the fountain of youth for you though. Peace inside, inner peace, yo. Because when you get mad, that shit show you have gray hairs, and it's the inside too. You gotta just release shit. I got a free spirit. I don't do wrong, and a fountain of youth. You'll be young forever type shit, man. You do wrong, that shit eat away at you. It's a fact. When you get mad, her wrinkles come, gray hair, stroke. Same thing with the inside. You gotta cleanse your shit inside out. I don't do no wrong. Get that negative shit away from me, man. I'm weeding dominant gene, man. I'm tapped in with who I am. We nothing like that. Now, intelligence, first ignorance. People want to control you and use you. I rode solo. Go play with other people. Everybody picked up the way of the colonizer. So now you got foreigners coming over here thinking they can play with us. It's three levels to that also. Some people just like, oh, they dumb, we can get over them. Another level is I'm just naturally that. You know what I'm saying? You're taught by these people. The slaves never got a chance. We never got a chance to really rule. That's our natural state. We the original human. We supposed to be living and teaching them things. You'll see great shit. We'd be all out in space. We'd have been on different planets and shit like that and all that, man. We got the original gene, but we was colonized and controlled by people weaker than us, who's not as intelligent. This is science. This ain't me just making up some shit. They know this too. They know that. That's just why they went out their way. They erased our history. They did all this shit to try to be in number one. That makes no sense. You fucking up the algorithm for real. Because if you think about it, we number one. We made the teach y'all. So if you trying to control the smart motherfucker, you stupid. You ain't. But you trying to. Who's teaching the people? The liars. It's crazy, man. Some wild shit. So yeah, this where that this where that they age like milk come from. You can't hold that shit in. But once again, y'all, their history wasn't removed from them. So all of them know, the ladies that work at them desks typing up them papers, we invented crime. Black people never did shit to us. They built America. They helped us. No history of hanging men from trees, enslaving humans. They don't need protection. They don't need police. Nobody's bothering the white man. The white people, colonizers, people that came from Spain, and they call them Europeans, that came from Spain and Portugal. Nobody never no history bothering them. Who the police protecting? So you invented crime, made a system, and playing everybody, playing the shit out of humans. After you done took their shit, robbed the shit out of them. So you robbed every crime in the law book was done to slaves, black people. Every single crime. So you robbed motherfuckers, took all their shit. Makes no sense, huh? So they playing a game with y'all humans. I'm just not playing. Stay over there. Now, the way this shit is gonna work is we gotta get paid, pay us our reparations. Then all this shit'll make sense. When foreigners come over here, shit, they laying down law. They claiming that land. You either you mad or you going home or you gonna argue or debate the fact that whatever, that's dumb. You can't do that with us because we already here. Just like when I go to China, I respect it. Hey, if I go over there, they say, yo, this is how we get down. I don't go to China expecting to be ruling shit unless I do some research in my shit in China, nigga. Then I'm like, yo, who I gotta holler at? I gotta holler at the motherfuckers in Spain and Portugal that got off that boat. They owe us money. So black people, you ain't broke. You all them diamonds and riches, these queens, and you just gotta do your history, and they gotta pay us. 2026, they not even mad. They like, yo, if you want your check, come get it. That's the type of time we on. You just gotta know. Ain't a motherfucker ain't going out their way to pay you, nigga. If you don't shit, I'm not paying you if you don't know. Y'all owe you, motherfucker. That's how they on it. So once you figure out who owe you, y'all owe, motherfucker. Y'all got off the, y'all built trillionaires off of the shit. They took everything from us. You just gotta go do your research. Who owe us? I'm doing all connecting all the dots. I'm going to get my money, son. I'm not playing with these people. So for years we used to watch all these rich people globally. Look at these motherfuckers. Damn, nice fur, big. That's all our shit. They took us shit and we over here struck. Oh hell nah. Y'all got to cut the check. We ain't arguing. We ain't coming over there with the tin can suit on and a sword. Talking about we want no. That's ignorant. We already dominant. Just cut us a check, man. We want to go live. If we want to build on untouched land, we ain't bothering y'all shit. It couldn't work out more beautiful. Everything else is a distraction to keep you confused and all that. That's all it is, point blank, period. That's what it is, and that's how we on it. To each his own. You can move how you want. That's exactly how I'm gonna. You can't trick me into wasting my time arguing, fighting with motherfucker. You number two. You not strong than me. Science. This is science, motherfucker. Go. Let's go do some research. Let's go study whatever you got to go do. I know who I am. I know who you are. So the white man is not your opponent. He's scientific, ain't stronger than you, ain't not, you got the dominant gene. You know who our opponent is? Like they have to be like the aliens or somebody. You got to come and be a dominant gene, some other shit. So all these other people, they know this too. They know who we are. They know the facts and the science behind this shit. You not my opponent. You're scientifically not stronger than me, smarter than me, whatever the case may be. I got a dominant gene. You got to go take that shit up with everybody, every other race. Black people, we classify in a whole different race. This is why we was enslaved in the first place. Ain't no other race like us. It was never nowhere on the earth. You see no Arab signs, no Puerto Rican signs. It's only no blacks. It's a reason for that. No other race last name was taken from them but us. So we like aliens. That's because we have the dominant gene. These humans is different. These motherfuckers built pyramids, all type of what shit they can't understand. What the fuck? We just completely we our shit is so exclusive. They had to try to erase our history. It was no other humans walking the earth that they was like, yo, we gotta erase these motherfuckers. Nobody but us. It's a reason for that. So knowing who you are, I got the dominant gene. You not my opponent. I can't waste time with you a peasant. It's like a kid pulling on your leg. This is how I look at them. Get the fuck off my leg. I gotta go. Then that's what you is. You just mentally don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? So you indulge in the stupidity. Let a motherfucker bullshit you and waste your time all day. Now that go back to my last vlog. There's no such thing as a problem. You still stuck on problem one. 5 + 5. That's like letting a nigga bullshit you all day. I'm not indulging in your stupidity. We rule the earth. We the first ones on this planet. A white man can't give you freedom. This shit is already yours. So a white man can't tell me shit about or this or that or give me just to give me what y'all motherfuckers took. Let me give me the tools to go build. You gotta understand who you is. You know what I'm saying? You have the dominant gene. And once you know that, you good. These other people, they don't have a dominant gene. It's people in Japan understand this. They trying to pay black niggas come over here and pregnant our women because we want that black king melanin shit over here. We know how great y'all are. You just don't know how great you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, huh? So you get stuck playing dumb shit. You over here playing with number two. We got the dominant. We in a class of our own. We not like no other race. This why every other race is they either act like the colonizer or we not like them, and you got to know that. And the smart motherfuckers and the people that know who we are, they know that these niggas is different. You can indulge in that stupid shit if you want. Let these people play with you if you want. Know who you are and move accordingly to that. You'll be all right. But nobody wants to tell you that because then you leave. If I can trick you and use you, this shit gets so deep. It's women that come and have kids with stupid black motherfuckers. Okay, I'm gonna use you for this and that. And he don't know his worth. They use us, and that's from the beginning of time. You're a slave. I'm trying to use you for everything, nigga. Fuck. So they trick people, and it's sad, man. But when your history was removed from you, what you expect? I don't expect you to be intelligent. But I got this white man following me, a police officer. I gotta explain to this man why it's wrong for you to be in my business. We never did nothing to you. Every time they come around playing, I gotta break this shit down. Ain't nobody stupid over here. Ain't no getting over on mother. I'm really from poverty. I experienced everything firsthand. Ain't no stories. I'm telling you off experience, nigga. Everything I can tell you exactly what's gonna happen. This is all firsthand. So it is what it is. I'm black and I'm proud. When you ain't never did shit but build and help these motherfuckers out here, You can run around screaming proud and walk with your head high. Tell a nigga, suck, eat a frank, motherfucker. I ain't got no history of hanging men and doing no wrong, enslaving. We built shit and helped you. When you come around me playing, I'm flipping the fuck out, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? You stupid. And the only reason why they come around playing because they still think you're an illiterate Negro. They history wasn't removed from them. So you ain't no dumb man walking up playing with me. You think I'm stupid. Fuck out of here. That's why when the cops walk on me and ask these dumbass questions, get the fuck. Let me see you this and that. When they walk, how dumb are you? If you so stupid, I'm gonna rob the shit out you. That's all it is robbers, nigga. A white man go be a cop to be a robber. That's a lazy human, nigga. Seriously, your history was never erased from you, taken from you. So you know the way y'all got shit was y'all colonized humans. Took shit, and I don't want to get into all that. You're not here to protect the slaves. Nobody was bothering the slave. We ain't no history of them getting hung. So you ain't being a cop like, oh, okay, I gotta protect my people. I'm here to represent the kidnappers and the people who rape children and enslaved humans. And I'm here to do wrong and see if I can get away with it, nigga. What the fuck is a white man being a cop? Just think about this. These people rape children, hung them from trees, colonized humans, own slaves. Nobody, you ain't here being a cop to protect them because they ain't nobody bothering them. Ain't nobody like yo. We fuck yo. My great granddad was enslaved. Man, I'm gonna be a cop. Make sure don't nobody never do that shit to them. Nobody never did shit to your people. So who are you? You damn sure ain't protecting the slaves. You don't. White men don't sign up to be cops. Like man, I'm gonna be a cop that make sure nobody, no black people get treated wrong. That ain't what you. So what the fuck is you a cop for? Think about that. Their history wasn't removed from them. So I'm a white man, and I got white privilege. We got our land from wiping people out, manipulating, lying, and shit. Why am I a cop? Who am I protecting? Nobody bothers us. We nobody's trying to enslave white people. Never. There's no Ku Klux Klan of black men running around harassing white people. Who am I protecting? Because nobody bothering my people with no history. Never. It's never documented where black men was running around or the organization, terrorist organization called the Ku Klux Klan that's black burning crosses on white people homes. We never did shit to white people. We helped them. So I'm a white man and I know this. Why am I being a cop? I represent the criminals. I'm about to go rob the shit out of them. I'm lazy as fuck. All the cops, that's why they give them donuts. You got to be real intelligent to notice. This is why they logo is a donut. People, they make you stupid. They took your history for a reason, yo. They all lazy. Like I don't want to work out. I just want to get over on motherfuckers and rob them. And when that's why they walk up. If you're dumb, I'm robbing the shit out you. Let me see that. Get out the car. You don't know your rights. Oh, yep, we got another one. Let's get them. They robbed. This niggas that man been tracking drug dealers since the '80s. This was a big ass thing. If you break it open, they say nigga, Training Day is a real movie about cops in LA that was gangs, and this shit is real deep. The basics is this honky following me. I don't play them games, man. I represent the Lord. Now, I once was a slave mentality Negro. My history was removed from me. I was running around doing ignorance. And I found the truth. I removed all that shit out my head, cleansed my head, got baptized, found the truth, still learning the truth. Can't indulge in ignorance. They need crime to occur to get paid. I can't be a puppet. I'm not playing your games. Black people, we get the short end of the stick on everything, and we innocent humans. You gotta think how fucking crazy that is, son. Never, no history of doing nothing, just here. You enslaved us, took everything from us, even our names, yo. Now you sitting around following me, harassing me. We don't have no history of doing nothing but helping y'all. You have to let these people know that when they be racist, because they tried to reverse psychology and make you look like a savage. That's why they promote this ignorance. We are great human beings, son. Without black people, America won't be shit. We got to help white people, kids go through college. You are the reason. Yes, without free labor, that wealth wouldn't have generated what it turned into. You wouldn't even have the wealth to start off with, whatever you started off with. You're great. You have something to be proud of. When these people come playing with you, don't let them play with you. And I gotta tell this spoiled ass white punk, leave me alone. I got bullets in me, all type of shit. You probably never been in a fight thanks to slavery. My peoples. Without free labor, you would have been hired. Cannibalism. Hannibal Lecter was a real human. These white motherfuckers you eat themselves. This is go do documentaries. I mean, go research on documentaries. Black people talked about a bathe, clean themselves. A lot of shit. Research. These are just facts. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm speaking facts. So it's very uncomfortable for a white man to be rolling up on me, following me, harassing me. That shit ain't cool. And no, I don't like it. Go join something else, nigga. Until they change the laws and rules, why the fuck would I be cool with people who oppress people? That's Hitler. You think what Jew is sitting around like, man, how you doing today? The Nazis, I fuck them Nazis. If you don't get the fuck away from me, Nazi, I don't give a fuck if you're a retarded Nazi, a black Nazi, a slave mentality. Get your stupid ass away from me though, and go on over. I'm about God and peace, yo. We don't represent that ignorance, huh? And we can get ignorant on all levels, but that benefits them. And if I do have to get ignorant, I'm going to record it so I can show, look at this stupid person trying to entrap me, and look, backfired on his dumb ass. That's all it is. I can't indulge in stupidity, man. Thank God for cameras and the internet. So once again, black and proud. I have no history of doing wrong. I wear my chest up high, head high, and I'm gonna flip the fuck out on you when you come playing with me, thinking I'm a slave mentality nigga. So yeah, man, the nerve of these white people, man. It's so bad you can't even act good. Knowing all these cameras, I'm so hateful. Man. I can't even pretend I'm a nice nigga. God, man, that's some real hate right there. When you know all these cameras, if I was white and race, I'd be like, damn, I gotta at least act like I care. Everybody watching me. God damn, I'm gonna be racist and I'm that like what the yo my man, you gotta get off your lazy ass, go get a job, nigga. Go deliver some pizza, Instacart. I don't know what the fuck. Stop rolling around that police car looking for easy come ups, nigga. And I damn sure ain't one, nigga. Get your punk ass out of here. What's up? And the funny shit about that vlog, I got a mask on. You can't see me. So when they go back and check that video body cam footage, check it an hour back. You playing with the wrong nigga. How did you get to that point? How did you arrive there? I'm like the nigga you don't want. I don't know where this, but hey man, each his own, man. Play it if you want. That's on you. Now when you study that body cam, you're gonna hear them talking, plotting. So you gotta go back an hour to prior to him getting there. Study that body cam. And then you'll all the answers will lie right there. You are following me, harassing me. It might be some criminal shit on that body cam. Hour prior and play it all the way to when he arrived where I'm at. Then hear him go and turn around. All that shit. We not know. Black people wasn't allowed to read. They think we are literate Negroes. We are the strongest people walking the planet Earth. A foundational black American. Let me tell you why. It's no human being on Earth that had to go against their own country. We was children. It's not racist now. Certain people we gonna connect. I'm talking about from a youth to my 25, 26, around that age. It started getting a little better, and now we working on change. But this is what shapes today. Black foundational black Americans have to wake up and go against their own country. We've been bombed. We they gave us nothing. After slavery is the worst thing that ever happened on the planet Earth. It's nothing that compares. That's the worst crime ever documented ever. Black people, me, us. This white man is following me. Nothing on the planet Earth is worse than slave. You can't find nothing. That mean ain't no serial killer on death row worse than a slave master. The motherfuckers who wrote the laws. And I'll break that down in a minute. So just think about that, son. That shit is deep as fuck, son. It's not a fucking character you can create worse than that man. I know niggas that rob niggas. I'ma rob you for everything you got. Then I'ma take you with me. Hold on. You take all my shit. Now I'm cut. Yes, because I want you to build the shit I'm looking at for me. You got all my shit. Now I gotta come build for you. That's a cold motherfucker. It ain't a movie out. You want to make a movie? Make a movie about the slave master. They make all these made up characters. Jason and Michael Myers look like Barney to the slave master. Who the fuck is that? Ain't nobody give a fuck about no Jason. Them niggas is like cartoon characters. You know what the slave master did? Make a movie about that, nigga. You want to make a scary film? Make a movie called America, nigga. And guess what? It'll be the scariest shit you ever seen, nigga. And you ain't gotta put a lie in that motherfucker. You ain't gotta fabricate nothing. Tell a true story about it, and it'll be the scariest shit ever, nigga. Fuck, they got these motherfuckers, Jason and Michael Myers running around. This nigga was hanging them from trees, kidnapping motherfuckers, breeding slaves, making slaves, all type of shit. Homosexual activity, motherfucker, cannibal Lecter. He all that shit wrapped in one. That's who. Oh, who? This is real. Innocent humans. But once again, this white man wanna follow me. I gotta explain to him. I'm not your pop, son. I don't got kids, nigga. Gotta give niggas history lessons. He really sitting there laughing, joking like it's a game. Nigga, who the fuck you think you playing with, nigga? Hey man, each his own. I work for the Lord. And when you ain't got no history doing wrong, it's sad, man, to be racist and white. You guys to be the stupidest motherfucker on the planet Earth. You know why? Even the slave masters, the original motherfuckers, wasn't that dumb. You know, them niggas turning their grave like, y'all cannot be that stupid, nigga. Do you know we enslaved these people and we went around the world and lied so people would think we didn't do it. We chopped off noses, we said this, Jesus, what? We went out our way, put it in textbooks to make people think we didn't do that. Do you know how stupid you gotta be to be racist in 2026 when there's cameras everywhere? You know how, yo, they didn't see the internet. If they knew they would be known for the shit they did, they wouldn't have did it. They tried to hide that shit as much as they could, yo. Christopher Columbus discovered it. This happened. It's all good. The internet came. And that shit was, oh, everybody got the truth. So when you doing wrong, you just look stupid. Like, yo, everybody knows this. It was no such time when people, I could talk to somebody in China right now. They could talk to somebody in Jamaica. They could talk to somebody in Africa. We could all four be on a chat and looking at each other. It was never, the only way you can get pictures and camera view is from the news that the white people owned that colonized us. That's why it worked. People were scared as shit in their house. Lying on black people, make us look like monkeys and shit. Police getting overtime. When old people scared, police get checks, so they will pump fear. I need a cop on the street. Overtime. Fucking up people blood pressure. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Pump fear out here. We invented crime. We got to benefit off this shit. So I used to be sitting in the crib wondering why they taking my. They want me to come outside, right? And then you got, so it's levels to this, right? When you make a emergency call, the fireman to come, the ambulance come, the police come. When you go to jail, the CO get paid, the man who fingerprint you get paid, prosecutor. It's 10 checks just from you making an emergency call. Then they got snitches, informants, blah, blah, blah. No crime going on. We gotta stir some shit up. Only motherfuckers out here acting tough, run around, start fights, rats, and we want you to do wrong. We don't want peace. It goes against the system. I used to be wondering why these motherfuckers keep talking this street shit, man. Cause they get a get out of jail free pass. Real niggas that gotta go to jail and sit, we not starting problems. That's lawyer fees. We gotta really deal with consequences. I'm a rat. I gotta get out of free pass. I don't give a fuck. I'm starting shit with everybody. I'm super tough. I want you to, and then we gonna get paid when you do wrong. So you have to be aware of this type of shit. Anybody connected with that is cool with the negativity because it benefits them. If cops got paid to save lives, it will be peace out here. You gotta check how many people you save. You get a bonus, cool. They get paid when crime occurs. The opposite. So in order for us to get bonuses, we need these motherfuckers scared. We gonna go stir up some shit. He got a problem with him, or we gonna go make this is some sick shit be going on. I be talking to the rats. Why you keep talking about these niggas? Cause I want to start some shit. Then I'm having my police come act like we securing everything. Yeah, these niggas don't like. We got it going. Now we making sure everybody's safe. These get your ass. These like petty ass punks, like the niggas in the we call them petty thieves. Nigga, like the like the niggas in like go watch Godfather and all that. These niggas type of niggas snatch a old lady, have somebody snatch a old lady purse, then they come around and knock the dude over and grab the person, act like a hero. You are the problem, nigga. You made that nigga. This is how they do it, to build relationships. It's from the days they got off the slave boat. That's some old mafia shit. I'm gonna go pay this man to snatch this lady purse. Then when he snatch, I'm gonna knock him and act like a hero. Boom, I got your purse. Nigga, you are the reason it wouldn't be a problem if you wasn't here. Nigga, that explains they whole operate. And I apply that to everything they do. That's how they move, nigga. The people that got off the slave boats did not get off the slave boats and make deals with humans. We're here to trick you. This is how we got all your shit. We wasn't honest. It wasn't an honest month. This is why when we go build where we building that, we have to be in charge. It's no way. Treaties is important, like the Indians. I can't do. You're gonna come with great offers. A person gonna come with the best offer in the world, and a slave mentality Negro is gonna take it. I don't give a fuck if this. I'm gonna give you a 5 billion a part. You cannot be a partner. You can be a part of it, invest. We have to be in charge. That's why I have to do a solo. Now the second one we do, maybe we can partner. But the first one, ain't no use of working 10, 15 years and then it just somebody take it over. With no history of good business with you cannot be my partner. You can invest, be a part of it. We have to be in control. You don't understand this. There's no person that no I don't see no black person talking that, so I have to do this solo. Now, a lot of black people are already invested in real estate, so they go against us going to build our own Dubai's. I'm just going to use it equivalent to Dubai because we're going to do one in New York. That's what I'm rolling with. The people in the Midwest is already stable and ready to go. They just need the right knowledge to do the shit, the good stuff we doing. And then LA, they on the wave, so it's already going. They gonna have this shit. So that's how we going. 3 Dubai's, one on New York, Midwest, LA. Now, everybody invested in real estate. And they like, man, I gotta make my money back this. So it's black people that's not gonna be with that. We all about freedom, independence. We need ours, equality, fair shit. So you don't have to worry about losing your return on investment because when we built these metropolises, I'm gonna call it the Tribeca because in the Bible, Aaron built the Tribeca, the holy of the holies, and that's really what I'm building. This is some holy, ain't gonna be no crime where we at. Probably a bike theft. We don't even move like that. We got the dominant gene. People just gotta know who they are. That's the European colonizer. He got off that boat. He hung men from trees, sold children, did all this evil shit. Every crime in the book he did. So when you see people acting out that's them acting like the colonizer. That's not us. We know that was taught by the European colonizer, and that's what you see. You see black people robbing their own people. He's just the colonizer with the black face. And I was a slave mentality nigga, but I was never one of them type of motherfuckers. Like you ain't have my. I was always intelligent to know. Now certain shit just ain't. This ain't nah hell nah. You know what I'm saying? So some people just so gone, they fully, and some people so invested in this shit. You might be a part of the correction. I'm deep into it, nigga. I'm just a full blown colonizer, and so you gotta understand this. I do. Everybody, our history was erased. When you erase somebody's history and name them, put your name on their last, it's gonna you can play with them mentally, and you got to be very strong to overcome that. And so the shit I had to go through to program my mind to be the way I am, I understand why humans are the way they are. If I colonized you, took your history, your name, taught you self-hate, they told the world we 3/5 human. Why did they do that? When you look at a dog in a driveway, you don't say, why is that dog chained up? You just walk past. You never said, why is a dog in a driveway eating out a bowl? If you see a human chained up in a driveway eating out a bowl, you're like, what the fuck? If I can trick your mind into thinking black people is dogs, when you walk past and see this dog on a chain, it's gonna just it's psychologic. You gotta know but you once again I gotta keep you stupid to control you. Everybody can't be the boss. Somebody gotta work. And the way they think, shit, who the fuck you think they had slaves, nigga? You think they want motherfuckers bosses out here? You go to school to be a worker, nigga. Let me see that resume. Which one is the best slave? All right, I'm gonna pay your monkey ass to do my work. We breeding slaves, nigga. Let me see that. Let me see your. I was never cool with a or your degree or whatever. I don't know, but I get it though. Just for my, I gotta whatever. There's certain knowledge is good. I'm not knocking it. Math, get your math skills. This, that. You ain't breeding no slaves around this motherfucker. But yeah, that's how that shit goes. You gotta know this though, man. Intelligence, man, versus ignorance. Knowledge versus stupidity. It's all about control, manipulation. I can't steal land from a smart motherfucker. I can't trick you off your land if you're smart. So I can't have you too smart. I can't strong arm a strong. I can't take from a strong one. I need you weak. So targets is weak, stupid motherfuckers. A strong, smart motherfucker is a nigga they look at and just turn around. Nah, yeah, because everything you saying is bullshit. Can you imagine them colonizers getting off the boat, Christopher Columbus walking up to a strong, smart motherfucker? I can see that you's a colonizer from a mile away. Nigga, everything you saying is bullshit. He would slap the shit out of that nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get back on that boat. Matter of fact, give me that boat, nigga. And go fucking, I don't put him to work or something. I don't know what we do. But I need you dumb and weak so I can trick you and take your shit. That's their history. I never got off the boat and did good business. How you doing? Let's make a deal. And if I did make a deal, I'm gonna stab you in the back and take it. It's documented. I can't be a partner. It's not one of them motherfuckers that hopped off a ship and said, you know what? All 100 of them people that did it that way, they did it that way. But we gonna do business the right way. You can't find one story where a colonizer did right. Trust is earned. You gotta be a goddamn fool to trust people if they haven't earned it. It's not something you just I give you the benefit of the doubt. Fuck that. That's how you get hurt. That's how you be disappointed and sad. And I don't expect shit from nobody. Trust is earned. You gotta prove to me. Fuck what you say. Actions speak louder than words. Trust is earned. You gotta be intelligent though, and they can't run this game on you. But we gonna get on these black niggas that's caught up in the system, invested in it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about return on your investment because once we built these metropolis, these three Dubais, I'm calling my Tribeca. Once we built that, America's gonna be number one. It's already number one. You got the original foundational black, the strongest men on the world here. We the buyer. Every people mimic us. It's nothing like black people. People that was held back 400 years. So why is people mimicking us? Let me just give y'all a example of how great we is. Let's just say we all start out with 1,000 years, right? We all born the same time. We get 1,000 years. Every race, we all start today. Boom. The black race, we gonna hold y'all back for 400 years. We gonna put y'all in a cage. Every other race got to excel. The blacks, Jews missed about a year. Y'all, we gonna go mess with y'all for about a year or two. The stuff that happened to them, we gonna say about a year. So everybody else got to excel. Y'all was in cells for 400 years. We get released out the cell 450 years, and all the world follow us. We've been in a cage for 400 years. Now, just think about this. We all start out. Every race starts out at 400. I mean, every race start out with 1,000 years. It's equivalent to this. But the black race, when it start, the black race, y'all got to go on a sale for 400 years. 450 years? Damn. Everybody else get to do shit and pack. All right, man. They release us after 450 years, and the world follows us. We've been in a dark. What the fuck? Do you know how great we are? Imagine if we never, for hip hop, the way we talk, it's people in other countries that can't even speak English that mimic us, yo. We was in cages for 450 years while the world was excelling. How was we leading? Y'all following us? Imagine that. We all get 1,000 years. Black people, I got to go in this cage. Everybody, every other race now, y'all good. 450 years, they release us from the cage. About a year or so, we get to walk on the earth and everybody's following us. That means you super great. Yes, we're like aliens. We have the dominant gene, and this is facts. Science shows it. History shows it. What goes on today shows it. And that just is what it is. So when we ruling in the position that we in, we built this Tribeca, these Dubais, how we supposed to been doing before these weak people try to colonize who don't know shit. They ain't strong as us, smart as us, but want to control us. Stupid, wasting time, slowing down progress. And when other countries is flourishing, we have been. So anyway, when we build our shit, we're number one times 10 to 100 because black people in their natural state, everybody's gonna be begging to come here. They want to come here now. Ain't nobody gonna want to be where they at, and they gonna want to say, "How the fuck do y'all got crime down to a bicycle theft? Black people flourishing. We teaching people how to be strong. We got a different. We just never was in our natural state. We never was. We was always colonized. We still not free. You think you free? So once we really free, we can express and show that, and it's gonna make America boom to like it never. Everybody's gonna want to be here. They're gonna be begging, can I please, please? So what does that do? All these outers, whatever is going on, they gonna need job. Okay, who you want to work? You want to work? Yes, and they gonna be cool with it. Whatever the law they laying down, they accept it. You can't pull that shit with us because we was already here. So when we build, it's gonna help everybody, man. It's gonna be too many people on the list, too many uh, workers, extra workers you need. Oh, this is gonna everybody's gonna want to be here, man. Everybody. And then we're gonna end up selling the blueprint to other countries so then they can have peace where they at. And it's world peace, huh? Because you're gonna follow the blueprint. We're gonna give y'all the game. You do it like this, that, it's gonna work for you. It ain't that hard. But that's shit we on. Please stop following me, white man. Leave me alone. It's nothing personal. I don't like you motherfuckers because y'all represent negativity. Once the laws get changed, shit is equal and all that, then I might can kick it with you. We can, until then, get the fuck away from me. There ain't no other way. Ain't no playing with me. I never got down with shit. Let me tell you about my history. When I was 14, illest, the toughest crew in my neighborhood. They might think I'm a suburban kid. You know what I'm saying? I partner with the toughest crew in Buffalo. Like wild shit. Motherfuckers shit on themselves in my neighborhood. Like you can't walk down my street. And if you don't believe me, honky, go ask the Buffalo police how the shit was when I was a child, nigga. Hell yeah. Dead bodies in the street. Wild ass fucking big ass goon, like man, some crazy nut shit going on. Where them niggas, they'll tell you we in the wildest neighborhoods, huh? I'm not getting down with nothing. I partner. Ain't no playing with me. We don't get down. I don't know where y'all got it confused with. Now, the strength. I'm a masculine man. I'm different. I'm a little different, man. Rest in peace, my dad. And I was with my dad a lot. He's older. Rest in peace, Miguel. I was raised, not my pops. I got some cousins. Then when I hit the streets, real niggas. Like, so I seen who's fake, who's real. I seen strength. You know what I'm saying? We not suckers. Cold nights did it. It was shaping me for this. God give us strongest battles to his toughest soldiers, toughest battles, strongest soldiers, however good. That's real. A lot of niggas weak. I don't expect you to be as strong as me. You haven't experienced the things I experienced. You know what I'm saying? I got broken bones, broken limbs, bullets, shot with a shotgun. My shit is completely different. So it's strength, and I'm proud. I stand on that. Just don't come around me playing. Ain't no weak shit over here. Ain't no controlling, getting down. So down the line, I meet bitches and niggas and shit, and I'm super cool. I don't talk. I'm not trying to portray no tough guy role. I'm really trying to be a nerd. So I'm a real street nigga, tough nigga, gangster, whatever you want to call it. Rosa Parks was a gangster to me, so I don't mean ignorant slave mentality Negroes oppressing their own people. I mean standing up for what's right. I don't give a fuck what's the case. We defending what's righteous, right? Kids, old people, whatever the case, we doing what's right. Gangster shit. No big shit tucking your tail, ass kissing. So masculine, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people different, but it is what it is. So foundational Black Americans, strongest man walking the planet. We the only black people that had to fight their own country, come out. They bombed fucking churches. How you bombing your own citizens? And America is a nation that can destroy nations. So we not fighting from another country. You gotta come out every day to this shit. You know how strong that make you, son? You had to go against the strongest nation out here, yo. And not from another country. You in the fucking every day you gotta wake up in the backyard and go against the strongest nation. Like we built cities and shit. We had Tosca, Oklahoma, a lot of places. They tore the shit down. Didn't give us reparations. Cool. We gonna go build shit ourselves. They come take our shit. 2025. Take my electricity. This is ignorant. So with that being said, we gotta build on our own. We need treaties. Even if we build, I don't want to build on your land, on your shit that you claiming. Even though it's really our land, I'm gonna tell you how deep this is before I get out of here and I'll blog with y'all later. This is our land. We got the rights to it more than them. This is why Abraham Lincoln was saying they need 40 acres and a mule. Because this is why the Indians got the treaties. Because they know, and I'm native black. I got a lot of shit in me, so it's both on me. My shit, I got the slaves and the native shit. So this shit is, man, it's real deep. So the reasons Indians got treaties It's certain these people is already here. We can't lay down the law and say, yo, y'all gotta follow this and this one. This really y'all shit. So we just gonna try to make a partnership and y'all stay here. We gonna be over here. Cool. If you try to make people that was already here foreigners, like you came before them, that's when you end up leaving and getting off. So then they know that the smart motherfuckers is like, damn. So we have to make treaties and certain people you can't pull that with. We are the original people. We was already here. Now once we get reparations, which is the intelligent thing, it'll make sense. Police wouldn't have no problem. It wouldn't be nothing because when you go to China, you're not fighting them, or if you don't like it, you go back home. You respect it. You can't tell motherfucker that was already here was here before you some shit. That's where the disconnect come at. They try to classify us as foreigners with other people. This is already we're foundational Black Americans, and I got native and black shit. We was here before you. So when you pull up talking shit, it's like, what is you talking about, man? Cool, you want that land? We not here fighting y'all for y'all. Y'all, we sharing people anyway. You got that. Now them people that want to come on the shit you claiming, cool, they gotta listen to y'all. We not listening to that shit though, cause I was already here. Get the fuck out my face, and that's the big ass problem. They gotta pay niggas reparations, leave black people alone. We gonna build over there, and then y'all cool. Nobody fucking the police. Y'all laws gonna make sense. Y'all rules gonna make sense. But when you try to apply that to the original motherfuckers, this is why the Indians got treaties. We was already here. You can't tell us that shit. You end up getting that. You the motherfucker. We not tripping about the land you want or claiming. You can have that. We going to build over here. Leave us the fuck alone, and pay us for the shit you took. Very simple. I'm not a program Negro though, and a lot of people listening. I never heard one black man talking about building his own Dubai. We need treaties. So everybody was on some. I can't build. I don't want no home, no business on these people. You have no history of doing right business. Everything we built, you tore it down, took it. You got to be a goddamn fool to be invested in. No trust is earned. You can predict future by the hit by the past. Just study the past, and you can see how the future going. I'm not that dumb, man. So to each his own. You waste your time you want. The first one gotta be black led. The second one you probably can partner with. If Midwest want you to, go ahead. But we always got one to fall back. The first one can never be partner. You got to be out. There's no history of us having shit. So to waste your time, I don't give and when you on that level, offers gonna come so good. It is nobody but me gonna refuse it. Anything is better than nothing. So motherfucker say, I give you shit 99.9% of this shit. Just give me 1%. No, son. We have to be in control. You can invest and be a part of it. It's no way the first one can be a partnership. And certain people don't understand that. And when you get to that level, it's gonna be offers and deals that's gonna be out this. How can you turn it? And people are gonna say, you look at this dumb. Well, do you not understand history? You show me one colonizer got off the boat and said, you know what? I'm gonna do this shit the right way, man. I know they done did. No, it don't work like that. That's not how it go. And you gotta know this. So we gonna build. You know what I'm saying? The second one, partner. Hey man, good luck. Roll the dice. Hope the motherfucker keep his word. But that ain't trust is earned. So a fool go off of just, hey man, feeds his own. But yeah, strongest man, foundation of Black America. The one that ain't buckle and fold. Now, when you go against a strong ass country that can tear down nations, it's some folding going on. I like my heat. I like nice clothes. Black niggas ain't never had shit. I press these. I get a chance to eat, get some rims, press some bitches, and fuck all that fighting shit. I'm out of here. A majority of the men is like that. I'm not tripping. I was bred different. I got blind grandparents. My whole shit is set up different. I don't expect niggas just don't come in this lane. Nigga, it's gonna be a problem, son. I already fight the fight for freedom. Now, if you buckle, you can't say you was. I'm the strong. We the strongest people walking. The ones that ain't buckle, we didn't fold, man. So we stood. This is why we represent this. You fled from another country. Please be quiet. We ain't talking bad about you. We stood up and fought the strongest nation every day in our backyard. And I ain't getting down with these mother. You know how many times these fucking police gonna send bitches at me? Just get with them. You can't suck ass niggas. You turned to a homo. Yes, it's benefits for being a bitch ass nigga. When you a black, foundational black man, you be a bitch. They'll fly you out, take you shopping. You get to live in heat, nice fucking carpet floor, all that shit for being a bitch. I'm not a sellout. I broke limbs, blind grandparents, cold winters, and the worst, toughest neighborhood in my city. It was all for a reason, son. And I'm proud of that, nigga. I'm not a sellout. Never will be, son. I can easily go and I do this for my peoples and all that. I used to watch my grandma sit at the table, can't see. I got a thirst for, hunger for the world. I want to rule. I don't want to just. I'm not a sellout, man. I can't. I never will be, son. I'm not a selfish person. I work for God. Those are selfish acts. I can go live good, but everybody else starving and hungry. I don't. That don't do nothing to me. It feed my soul when I'm helping people. Damn, I just did this. Everybody good. We all good. I feel beautiful, nigga. I can sleep super great. I don't sleep good. I'm super good. Everybody else hungry. Motherfuckers I love, care about, can't. Nah, fuck that. I gotta help motherfuckers. Then I can sit back. All right, now somebody else can. We all continue to do work and helping. One, we all help, each one teach one type shit, and it continue on. I'm not with nothing selfish. God, I work for God. I can't be selfish. It's even haters I gotta help. It's even racist skinheads I gotta help. Ku Klux Klan. When you work for God, you gotta help the people that's the problem. We not the problem. The skinheads and the racist problem. So even if I'm cussing you out, talking, as certain people, you gotta speak their language to talk to them. You can't talk to a Chinese man that speak Chinese and English or Arabic. He like, what the fuck you saying? So some people you gotta yell ignorant, and it might instill in them a year, 5 months later, 5 days later. But it's a you helping. I you can't if you walk around and saying shit okay when it's a piece of shit ass motherfucker, he gonna think it's okay. So I call you a piece of shit, and then the motherfucker laugh at you. It might really hit you like, damn, am I really this way? You change your ways, nigga. It's really, it sound crazy, but that's some shit, man. I work for God, so the people that's a problem, I gotta help. And why is that? Once again, I ain't selfish. And if everybody in the world happy, ain't no problems. Life is beautiful. I'm chilling. I ain't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta waste my time talking to you, motherfucker. I go get blowed up. That's what I like to do. Women and money, building. I don't want to do this. The last thing I want to do, but I'm black, and I got white men follow me. I gotta waste my goddamn time explaining this shit. Man, I like women enjoying, but I gotta break shit down so people can leave me alone and understand how uncomfortable it is for you to be following me, and how we're innocent. Your trick propaganda's going on. All this shit is a game. I gotta explain this shit. Waste my goddamn time and energy, nigga. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. But I'll vlog with y'all later, man. Stay focused. That's the shit y'all looking at. Don't make no sense. I tell you what, I'm black and proud. Get your knowledge and learn. And I'm gonna help these humans. You don't sit back and laugh at them. You know what I'm saying? You help them. That's what in our natural state. You got to be real strong. That's how Martin Luther King. That's that Malcolm X strength. Even though you got to teach these people. We ain't playing no games though. Ain't no turn of the cheek. It's eye for an eye on this motherfucker. Eye for two. I'm not only I'm not playing no games. And when you speak, when I know one thing, when you preach this peace stuff, you got to be real. I'm really broken limbs, shit you can't imagine. I tell you stories, you would think I'm lying. I don't say that. I say it for the documentary movies. I'm not playing around at all. So don't get it twisted. I'm like the wildest motherfucker. I preach this peace shit. You got to be a wild ass nigga to be preaching peace. These they take your kindness for weakness. Fruit cups, don't come over here playing. I will chop your hand off if you touch me. And that's self defense. We all on some. We not on no ignorant, uh, Ill, illegal shit that benefit them. We just ain't playing no games, son. Camera out. Or that's what it is. You gotta know that masculine. No games. Consequences and repercussions. But yeah. To my people, stay focused. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. You see that cop rolling up on me, following me, this white boy. He want me to indulge in, he want me to get upset, react to him. So you got to be aware this is their tactics. They do things. That shit only benefits them. They need crime to occur. If everybody peaceful, they out of a job. What is they, you know what I'm saying? So they create these nuts. That's why they make movies like Jason and Michael Myers. They want you to be So they rolled up on me. When you get the body cam footage, you'll see these three cops aggressively trying to get me to please pull your arm back or just pull so we can throw you on the floor and make it sing. They want you to be wild. Intelligence versus ignorance. You got to be aware of this and don't get them what they want. When you're ignorant, wilding, they get paid off of that. They praying. So I'm like, why they take my electricity? Because they think I'm an ignorant fool. And rats and informants that work with them. Once again, this is a strong ass nation. Niggas ain't fighting this nation, ain't coming out. They like heat and bitches. They like, nah, I'm not, I can't ride a bike, nigga. I got to be fly. So, niggas get down, lay down type shit. I never got down with shit. I partnered. Where I'm from, 14, nigga, never. A lot of niggas, to each his own. I'm a different breed. I stand alone, man, proudly. But yeah, they try to get me outside to do wrong. We need you outside. And they think I'm an ignorant dummy. So you gonna go outside selling drugs, shooting, doing all this, and we are gonna benefit off it. We're gonna follow you. Our foreman's gonna get paid. We're gonna come and get paid. I don't do crime. I'm not no. You invented crime, nigga. You know how stupid you gotta be to play y'all game. Y'all the ones invented crime. Slaves ain't never did nothing. We just innocent humans. White man kidnapped you, hung you from trees, invented crime, and then made a system. How stupid you they and then took your last names and history so you can do crime and they can benefit off of it. When you can get paid with just a signature, they can sign a bill and you get paid. Nobody got to be living wild. They print money. They made the ghetto, made the suburbs. So they really don't want to help us because they want you to do. We benefit off of you being broke. If everybody, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit, man. You got to be aware of this. But people in position now different. I'm speaking about from my childhood to now. We'll see what the future holds. Do the right thing, but that's what it is, huh? They benefit off of us being broke and poverty. So why would they want to help you? We want you to do wrong, nigga. I'm sitting in the house playing the game, not bothering nobody, making music. Why are they taking my electricity? Because the rats are saying, get this nigga out the house. Try to block my money. I make music. You know how many times they try to stop my money? I gotta call these people. Why y'all ain't paying me my money? Because we want you to go rob something, do something dumb. They help a young innocent white person get hurt. Go rob one, beat up one of our kids so we can lock it. They put their own kids at risk. This is sick people, dude. Because these racist men be out here, 2020, what, 320, doing all this shit. And guess where they go in the house and scratch their ass on a rocking chair? They done wound up this black man and hope, and who he gonna bump into? Some innocent white kid going to a club or park, and they go. They want that because it benefits their system. I be looking at white kids in jail like, how the fuck is you in here, man? I can't. I scratch my head every time I see a white kid. I be sitting next to these niggas like, man, well, how the fuck is you here? It don't make no sense. You niggas invented. You guys to be the stupidest. Even the cops be looking like, yeah, these honkies is stupid. A honky in jail is a dummy, nigga. Just put a dummy on his forehead. You motherfuckers invented crime, nigga. How you even make it to the cell? The nigga who arrested you, your buddy, probably your cousin. The nigga in the fingerprint, what the fuck, nigga? I'm not, if I was a honky, nigga, I ain't even. You would never handcuffs. Man, you don't get them shit. That's why some of them white motherfuckers funny as hell. You ever seen them niggas get pulled over? Them niggas be flipping. You a fucking criminal, nigga. You don't get the fuck out of my face, nigga. They know. Their history wasn't removed. Nigga, you a legitimate criminal. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. That's why you be like, why the fuck that white man talking to him like that? Because he know. This is fucking sloppy ass motherfucker. And I walk up on me playing them, the white crackers be flipping on them niggas. Because they know, nigga. So ass, you signed up to be a legitimate robber, nigga. Do I like a dumbass? That's why the white people, when they be talking that cussing shit, they be like, do I like a dumbass, illiterate nigga to you, nigga? You ever seen the white man get out the car damn there flipping on the cop? He'll get out, slam his door, motherfucker. Then what he really saying is, nigga, do I look like a slave to you, motherfucker? Don't get your stupid ass out of here, nigga. He get back in his car, he'll pull off, might slap the cop, nigga. I ain't no fucking slave, nigga. I ain't retarded, nigga. Yo, you motherfuckers invented crime, nigga. The fuck out my way, nigga. Like the cop be like, oh shit, you ain't stupid. My bad. Put his hat on and get back in his car. Y'all niggas, man. But yeah, man, I'll vlog with y'all later, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, man. Strength, baby, intelligence. Once again, I'm going to the store
Some white man is following me. I have to explain to him why this is uncomfortable. I don't know why, man. They think we illiterate Negroes. Your history wasn't removed from you, white man. I'm pretty sure you know that. You know that. Why? I don't gotta explain this to you. Leave me alone, man. I'm not a part of that. I'm a holy man. We not gang banging. We not. You want to be a gang banger? Go gang bang. You want to be an ignorant robber, whatever? Go ahead. I'm not a part of that, man. And y'all all know that. Don't be tricked out your position. Don't get tricked into doing ignorant, stupid shit. They benefit off it. You be alright out here, man. Word. Knowledge, baby. They need you stupid so you don't understand this control.